Hello curl friends and guys, welcome back to the channel, The Silver Crown. I know it's been a couple of weeks, but I am here, especially for you. Anyhow, I hope everybody's doing okay, and for my new subscribers, welcome aboard. We're glad to see you, looking forward to your input and your tips or tricks or complaints about your hair, your struggles. We want to hear it all. We do it all here on this channel. So anyway, glad you're here. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and click that notification button so that you'll know every time I upload a video. And for those of you that have been traveling with me for a while now, a couple years, thank you for hanging in there with me, watching my hair journey. I was thinking about putting up a slideshow of when I first started. It's scary. But anyway, when I look back at some of those pictures, I was like, I went out in public like that. But anyway, oh well, it was part of the journey. I'm going to talk to you today about the changes that I'm doing with my hair because the weather is changing. So we'll be back in a minute. And if you want to hear about that, just stick around. Depending on what part of the country you live in, or what country you live in, your hair care regimen, if you have one, is going to change from season to season if you have seasons. This is getting interesting already. Anyway, the cooler weather is upon us, and so I have decided that I need to do something a little different with my hair. I was outside the other day caring for my urban farm. If you want to know about that, you're going to have to click on the little circle that shows a picture of my husband and I, or go up to the top of my main page on this channel and you'll see a tab up there on the right hand side that says My RV Life. Click on that and you'll see what we were doing. Anyway, back to my hair care thing. Well, I was outside caring for my urban farm, my little chickens, and I had just washed my hair. I was doing a wash and go, and I just washed my hair, and we were outside about an hour, 2 hours, and the wind was blowing. Now, it wasn't blowing really, really hard, but it was cold and it was dry. It was about 40-something degrees, and when I came in the house, my hair was literally dried right out. And I thought, okay, so I'm going to have to change what I've been doing through the summer and early spring from that to what I probably need to do now. So I just want to show you what I did. I make my own butter mixture. Now, if you have hair like mine, in the front, my hair is low porosity. It's very porous. My hair loves coconut oil. It helps seal in the gaps. It keeps my hair from tangling. And it just fills in those holes and defects that I have in this gray hair. Now, if you have low porosity hair, don't use coconut oil. It's not your friend, trust me. But if you have high porosity hair, it'll help you unless you have some kind of a allergy to coconut. Anyway, this is my butter mixture that I made. It's a little bit thicker than the mayonnaise. I just mixed this up a few minutes ago. It came from a mixture that I made several months ago. And what I did was I emptied the jar. I put it in this smaller jar because that's all that was left and it was just easier to get to. But this has cinnamon oil, almond oil, argan oil, vitamin E for preservative, and shea butter, and castor oil. Now, I wasn't using this a lot in the summer because it was kind of heavy. It's kind of a weird thing. You really have to listen to your hair. I did a video a couple of weeks back talking about listening to your hair and do what your hair says that it needs. But I did notice when I came in the house, my hair it wasn't just dry, it was dried out. And I had to put my head under the sink and wet it down and literally start over, and I had just washed it. So what I did this morning, now I'm doing a wash and go. My hair is wet. It's wet because I just got finished not too long ago. I have a humidifier in my house, which is what I told you guys about before. So if you're living in a dry climate, you may want to get one of those. It'll help keep your hair from drying out so much. If you're in Arizona or Nevada or, someplace like that where it's really, really dry, get a humidifier for your house. You can get a small one and put it in the room that you spend most of your time in, and it'll help your hair not to dry out so much. I also put some glycerin in my hair, but I only put it in the front where it dries out a lot. So my technique was this. I washed it actually today with black soap because my scalp was itching a little bit, and I think I just had too much product on my hair. But I washed it with some black soap today. I conditioned it only for about 3 minutes, rinsed the conditioner out. I use Dark and Lovely conditioner because I'm trying to use up a lot of the stuff that I have. But anyway, so I use that conditioner. And then I put a little glycerin on my hair while it was soaking wet. I just put like a dime size amount in the palm of my hand, rubbed it through to my fingertips, and made sure I got to the root of my hair as well. I didn't put it on my scalp, just the root of my hair. And all the way toward the tips, toward the ends. And then I put on my leave-in conditioner. Then I waited a few minutes. Wait a minute, back up. I put on coconut oil to help seal in those gaps. Then I put in the leave-in conditioner. Then I put this on to help seal in some of the moisture. Because like I say, if you have low porosity hair, your hair is going to dry out really, really fast. And nobody wants to walk around with a wet head all the time. But you don't want your hair to snap and break off. And it will. It's very fragile if it's low porosity. So I just wanted to show you guys what I did. I do have some earlier videos. Just look through my little library here on YouTube, and you'll see. That smells really good. And my daughter doesn't care for cinnamon, but I like it. I think it smells pretty good. And I'm due to make another batch, but not quite yet. I'll wait till I've gotten all this taken care of. And perhaps I'll film it if you want me to film it, although I do have a video showing you how I made it when I was in my RV. Anyway, just listen to your hair, see what you may need to do depending on the climate that you're in so that you don't lose your hair over the winter months, okay? All right, just wanted to jump on here and tell you guys that. Say, hey, I know they've been a couple of weeks, but I've been busy taking care of my chickens. Anyhow, check out my other channel. It's called The Aristopats. I'm Pat. I started to say I'm Chris. I'm really not Chris. He's Chris. I'm Pat. And our channel is called the Aristopats Travel and Adventure Channel, or Adventure and Travel Channel. If you just type that in on YouTube, our channel will come up. So, thanks for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share my channel. And of all things, keep it natural.